Yo-ho! Hello. Okay, let me see. Is this working? Yeah, it should work. Yo, what's up? Hmm. Kinda thinking it's... I feel like it's nearly nothing to do in the game again, which is, well, expected. Hello, Gaber. Hello, guys. How you guys doing? Oh, if only we got combat event to play. I actually played a little bit during the day to record Galbrena showcase. And I feel like I did pretty much everything. In terms of dailies and this and this and this, yes. Oh, it's claimed. Yeah, and yesterday I actually looked through some of these videos with advanced Galbrena dash cancel techniques. Are we out of content? Well, basically, yes. Yeah, so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This is a lot of chests here, like 10 chests to collect. Well, 20. I looked through these videos of advanced Galbrena techniques, and as expected, this is exactly what I was thinking it's gonna be. This is so unnecessary to do, and it's kind of bullshit. The only time people would use it is actually by creating these videos, and of course, the most interesting thing as always, people trying to show you the advanced techniques to give or to deal more damage, but they do not actually showing the full normal showcase in full like a well tower clear scenario or whatever, if it's a Viva technique, Viva clear, right? They talk a lot, they use level 1 weapon or like maybe like level 1 character, whatever, level 90. No build, and they're like, oh, this is this new advanced technique. You will cancel the last burst, the BA5 in her fourth state, and then you will do BA3. Well, it's not empowered by Forte because you don't have stacks. It's pretty sensitive to timing.
Iron graft,
Oh,
you knew.
okay. And you're gonna get
Is there anything
25k damage from this if you crit. Today I didn't crit once. It dealt 12k damage. This advanced pro technique. Oh, unlucky. There's people who doing those kind of guides or those kind of videos. They are, well, I don't think they're trying to trick you into something or whatever, right? But they feel like they are kind of like, how do you put it? Slaves of their own format. For example, I do think that there are useful advanced techniques, how, for example, GG jump cancel. It's a bit overdone by trying to do 2 jump cancels, but for example, the way I do it, I liberation cancel first, teleportation on GG, and then I jump cancel into the third spot, right? Which is much more easy, less sensitive to timing, because you can just, if you ruin the first jump cancel, you will be like, kinda like in a sticky situation. This one, I agree, this kinda makes it rotation more smooth, even though you could have dodge cancelled it. Or for example, Chacona jump cancel, right? Which is really useful for her rotation. This kind of bullshit technique with you can get what, 7th, let me check. You do liberation to BA, like 2, then 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and you can get additional stage 3 attack, which nearly 0 damage, so irrelevant. Any other like time loss will be even worse. Funny thing is the cancel tag was already seen in the Chinese beta. Well, don't think it's... The thing is, it's so irrelevant. It's so irrelevant, I don't know. There's absolutely no reason to kind of like develop this sense of timing for this technique. Where am I going, bro? Oh, shit. Oh yeah. I almost feel like I accidentally did it a few times before I even knew what the hell is this new advanced tech is. Because my question was actually like, okay, it's more bursts, but every dash cancel there is not resetting your BA string, right? So how would you get like another one? And well, apparently you are getting not empowered. Floppy burst, they call it burst. Okay, never mind. It will be even more relevant after Chi1 will double her damage exactly, and it will be more irrelevant because this additional BA3 that they are doing is a heavy attack damage, which is obviously not even gonna be empowered by any echo skill damage amplifications that she's gonna get from Chi1. So I am telling you, this kind of tech is gonna be only used in these videos that will try to convince you that this is a cool and pro technique. Those videos are made to get views, not to be an educational content, or, well, if you can call it educational, training guides on a gacha game or any other game, basically.
Handy.
It says it's somewhere in the sky. Anyway, she's actually insane even without you. I don't even imagine what's gonna be. Like, I was saying she's insane on day 1 when we were doing like monkey boss in 51 seconds with Mortifu. Now I played her a little bit more. I did 5.8k in Viva today on Galbrena, Lupa, Surekeeper. Now that she has like fully built all the talents and everything, she's just crazy. She's doing lots and lots of damage. The best theme is Monofire. You can't even use it here, there. Wait, what? Where? You can't even use it there. Like the tech? No, you can use it in any team. You can do this. It doesn't matter. Well, I guess it's still fire damage and you benefit from any fusion amplification that, for example, that Lupa provides, which is great. But it doesn't matter, buffed or not, this tech is simply not worth it. And as I said, like, the only time this tech is gonna be used is in these videos.
Handy.
Look at how all of these videos, none of them are showing actual comparison, like with and without tech on a real clear. All they do is just showing the tech Rina too. Rina was, look, this is a cool tech, and his level 1 weapon or something using, like, you see, she's doing 233 deep damage from all the moves, but he's trying to convince you that this is advanced super tech. Bruh, show me clear with and without the tech and show me how much did you get from it. That's that simple. There is a reason why they do not do this, right? Because in the real, clear. This tech is irrelevant. That's it. You need a heavy buffer to get more out of the cancel. Still irrelevant. Still irrelevant. You are doing, instead of 2 B8 like stage 3 attacks, you're doing 3 stage 3 attacks, and the third one is not empowered by the most important thing, which is Afterflame. So whatever, how strongly you're gonna buff her and how strongly you're gonna buff this attack is gonna be mid at the best, mid. And it's questionable in terms of maybe you should not dash cancel the stage 5 attack, which is like the leg kick, right? Instead, you should swap cancel and start your rotation and get into the next rotation, real burst rotation on Galbrena earlier, instead of dash cancel and then do this shit and then cancel this. Like, as I said, there is a reason. There is a reason why people do not post videos with comparison of using tech and not using tech, because it's giving you next to 0 upgrade, like, on the clear time. I feel like I'm missing something here. How am I drifting so far from this? Wait, is it even the same chest I'm trying to see? Yeah, so basically, what I'm trying to say, don't bother with doing this deck if you don't want to, in terms of like mechanically. It's obviously absolutely not needed. Okay, and now it's higher than me, and where is it? Is it like inside the rock? Swap cancel in the last hit is recommended. Yeah, recommended, but it depends on your rotation too. If you have everything ready to start new rotation. Because when you are swap canceling the last one, you will lose every on-field buff, like, you know. So you will basically... it's not snapshotting. There is no snapshot in the Vula. It's the same swap cancel like... for example, if you're playing Brand Chun-Li and you have big outro from Brand with fusion and skill amplification, right, for Chun-Li, and you do the rotation and you will swap cancel the second Flame Sacrifice, which is like the heavy attack of Chun-Li, right? After the liberation, you will lose the outro of
Day of Reaping.
Brand for this Flame Sac. Well, basically. It's questionable, but yeah.
Live to hunt.
The same here. You're gonna swap cancel the last attack, like BA5 of Galbrena. She's gonna lose all the bonuses that she has. Well, not all the bonuses, but those that are lost on a swap cancel, right? Going off field. What is this? Faint traces. Atilius, the monument, stood from against the dark tides of slots, the unbroken blood. Who cares? Is it about what? This feels kinda random.
Good.
Like,
Take them.
this point.
Live to hunt.
Yeah, swap cancel in the last hit is recommended, but you also can, for example, if you don't want to do this, you can let it go through this fully buffed burst attack, and then you can even do like the basic attack chain, like, which is not fort attack chain, right? So you can build up a little bit of Sin Flame, use Echo too, and then swap cancel into the healer and do the full rotation. Maybe you wanna do only one swap during the build-up phase, right, before the burst. It depends. It's this is basically what I kind of like about Galbrena. She's relatively flexible in her rotation, like her personal rotation. You can like put a heavy attack chain, you can do like basics without the heavy attack that I'm doing, for example. You're still gonna be fine, you're not gonna lose time, or probably it's questionable, but it could be even better than what I do. This is just, I don't know, what I do is comfortable for me, that's why I do it, obviously, and well, I'm clearly happy
The
with my
hunter
clear
finds
times
their
on here.
prey.
There might be a puzzle here, or just Laura didn't bother to check. Yeah, it makes sense. It's just, it feels like it's should be somewhere on a tablet in front of statue or something, right? Of the hero, which says like... This just feels random here. Attilius, the monument, it feels like it should be like a... Like the monument. Actual monument, not a random column in the random piece of temple or something like of building. Stood firm against the dark tides onslaught, then broken bulwark against calamity. Story skip? What? Yeah. It's just weird place, right? I would expect something like this to be, I don't know, somewhere like here. Well, I mean, you know what I mean, right? One on the other side and an NPC next to the big building. Yeah. Some notes left behind. Of the three heroes' crests, beside the exploits of the heroes of heroes, there is another story seldom told. A young gladiator, blah 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 blah. Mr. Twister, very good, very good. Was Magna. I'll call him Manga. The former effort of Septimot. Second fellow is treasure of Fabianum. Oh, very nice. So there's like statues and there's a lot of chests around these statues. Okay, I see. That's kinda nice that they put those chests right exactly here, and it feels like they did it for a reason, for you to find
Day of reaping.
these points. Because, well, you're gonna use loot mapper, right? You're gonna get this chest and no way you're gonna miss those. It's a nice touch. I believe it's like it's a good thing to do. Fabius, who bore the expedition banner, led the people across raging seas to the highlands. There he laid the bedrock of Septimont. Cool, cool. Let's grab this one too. Oh wait, this one is underneath. So I have weird. Oh, yep.
The hunter finds their prey.
I assume these are here somewhere.
Good. Take them.
So far, I guess my strongest team for Galbrena is actually Lupa Shorekeeper. Felt like you can do better on other teams, but then I played a little bit more, and like today I've tried to record the showcase, so I kinda bothered to play it like the most efficient I could. And yeah, I tried different teams. I feel like this one is actually gonna be the strongest one. The interesting thing though in Viva We are not getting half of the Lupas. Well, not half, but you don't get this fusion damage bonus, which she provides for... What? Is there like alternative ways? Huh? She provides bonus, additional bonus when you fight in Overlord and Calamity class enemies, right? So basically in Viva, and well, in first waves of Toa when there is like elite and common class enemies. You're not getting these bonus, so interesting. I like its meta. Today it was the first time I actually break like 5k threshold in Viva. And I expected to do like... The fuck is that? What? Yeah, it's like alternative waves. What the hell? And I feel like my best result before this on one half was Frolova doing like 4.8 or 4.9. Today I did 5.8 with Galbrena Lupa Showkeeper, which was pretty nice. I didn't expect to go that far in the end because I was like checking the time and checking the score, and I was like, well, yeah, we're doing like probably gonna get 5k or 4.7 plus at least, like hoping for a full 5k, and then since it was like second half, right, yeah, fully finished, and just showed me like 8.5. I was like, what? If I'm gonna sit there for a bit and get a good clear on the first half, I can actually break the 10k points. First time. I don't know if it's something that I wanna do, but the coaches failed, but they set me up, bro. How dare you do the flight challenge where you need to actually press something? Look. Those purple rings even smaller than the blue ones. What is going on here? Do I need to pay attention? Look at this. Wow, beautiful. Ugh. Ugh. How do I get there? Oh, shit. Wow. We can make a video about this flight challenge. Devs listened. Did Kuro just make the best flight challenge in the history of gacha gaming? Wow. We did it. Ooh. Thank
Day
you.
of reaping.
That's a pretty nice place to actually finish that flight challenge. I'll say the way back isn't safe yet. Okay. What is this? Do I have buff from here? Or it's a banners never fall. One thing I don't understand about the banners never fall thing. Why don't they just let us re-summon the boss from the banner? Feels like it's technically pretty easy to do. I mean, it's just weird. I would love to replay Arsinosa on banners, for example. Not even Arsinosa, I feel like Lorelei was there too, right? Anyway. What is this? Oh, yeah. Let's try here. I feel like this Lucky Yuno rolls on Echoes. I think they spoiled me. I think they ruined my... Well... Now I don't want to settle for 3 substats on Galbrena, for example. I kind of want better rolls. Ooh, this. Who are you? Is it Yuno's mom? On paper, Mortefilupa should be her second best, but that one is really hard to play and execute outside of tower. Where would you use it outside of tower? Second best. I feel like we need to test, for example, Galbrena Mortefilupa versus Galbrena Verena Lupa. It even rhymes. Galbrena Verena rhymes, which makes this team better. Because even though Mortefi is pretty big buffer, but I honestly think that heavy attack damage simplification there is not that important. Because you're gonna do only 2 bursts of heavy attack. Real bursts, I mean. The Liberation deals Echo skill damage. And the only heavy attacks that you're gonna do is, well, stage 3. And that's it. Everything else is just a build up, which doesn't matter. There's another tricky thing that, well, you need to... I feel like you are maintaining the 20% attack inbuilt in Galbrena's kit, like the 4 seconds timer there underneath the photo. You can maintain this naturally in any rotation. But there is a tricky thing with debuff. Because you kind of want either A or S to be on the target when you pop Liberation. That'll work. Welcome later. See ya. See ya. Thanks for coming by. If fate withholds its omens, who then shall deliver Septimon from ruin? I will do this, don't worry, nameless echo. Just give me this chest. So...
Good. Take them.
Yeah, but Mortefi provides, well, the S6, 20% attack, right? The pistol provides buff, and Moonlit, both Heron and the overall set, which is big too, of course. Also, I wonder, I have a question that I need to research, maybe, I don't know, maybe try to Google it, maybe not, but usually when they have unstackable buffs, right, they will put it in the description like effects of the same name cannot be stacked, right? But can we stack the bonus from the Flaming Clawprint here from Sonata? I wonder if it's gonna give 15% fusion damage from, for example, Lupa using this thing like Liberation, right? And the third damage dealer will use the Flaming Clawprint. Can we stack this 2 times? Or even 3 times, whatever. But, well, not 3 times, no. If I want to play, for example, Galbrena, Lupa, Chun-Li, and put Lupa and Chun-Li on Flaming Clawprint. Standard FX doesn't stack usually. I can feel it's logically correct, but I don't see any confirmation. I mean, usually. Well, knowing Kura... They could have missed the description here. Maybe I'm missing it somewhere. Maybe it's already... Maybe they already said it somewhere in the tutorials. Raid should have a lot of topics on this as far back as 1.0. The thing is... In 1.0 you could only double stack rejuvenating glow, probably, right? It's quite easy to check. Honestly, yeah, it's super easy to check. I don't need to build two sets, right? I can just put level 0 set on Chun-Li and, well, and just pop Liberation 2 times. And then just open menu and watch on a fusion.
Who gets the bullet?
82
That's
is a
your
default,
call.
right?
Our hunt never stops.
60 from 3 cost, 10 from the first bonus, and 12 from the main slot echo. And we get extra from Liberation, right? Dealing heavy attack damage extends this effect. Each check successful. Yeah. Which one is a heavy attack? Is it a fall breaker or... Dance with the Wolf is a Liberation, okay. Climax. What the hell? This is resonance skill damage. 1 sec. 10 seconds duration reset at the end of its remaining points. I forgot which one is actually a... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter that much because the only move is swapping. Which weapon? Lupa's weapon or Galbrena's weapon? It was just a joke because of your post. Oh my god. Perf.
Live to hunt.